Alright, I guess we're back, continuing on with the 32. I'm taking the intercooler piping off, this one and this one, A, to get rid of these block-offs that aren't useful at all, and to get rid of that ball valve because I want it to go instead of psh. So yeah. Alright, hot side's out, cold side's out, they're just hanging out here. So there's the two pits I want blocked off, and here's the blow-off valve I want gone because it goes psh, and I don't want psh, I want yeah. I also want these welded up. These are S13 control arms and caster arms. I had to extend them, but these some guy named Terrence or something gave them to me. Bit of an odd guy, but they were free, so can't complain about free. But since they're for S13, I'm gonna have to get longer ball joints, so I assume those won't fit. I mean, I'll try, but I don't think they're gonna fit. So I'm gonna take these off. I am making a video. So take these the caster arms off, and so they're all prepped, and so basically Luke will cut it there and put an extension piece there so it's longer, I assume, anyway. Oh, on to deck. What's the dog doing? See you later. Alright, we're back again. While we're waiting on those parts for the intercooler, but the things, I've got a bit of a different route. So I was going to get those S13 control arms welded up, extended, but I found these S14 arms, so they're already 10 to 15 mil longer than factory, but they've also been extended already plus 25, so they should be around 35 to 45 mil longer. But these also have bushings, decent bushings, and olefin bushings, so thought I may as well just grab them. And they came with caster arms as well, and I also had to buy some extended inner rods, steering rack ends, whatever you want to call them, just because once we actually push the whole knuckle out, it'll need extra length to make up for the extension. I've given them a bit of a birthday. They were a bit hairy yarn before, so I cleaned them up, gave them a bit of lick of paint. So we're going to put them on this. I've taken a couple photos of the before, like how much angle it has before, so I'll put them in. And hopefully it'll be interesting to see how much more angle we get from that. So yeah, alright, I'll start jacking it up and pulling it apart. Alright, wheels are off, so we will be taking turret end out. Let me get some light on there. Turret end out, inner rack, whatever you want to call it. This caster arm and the control arm along there. Start with that and go from there. Alright, I've undone the nut on the turret end, so now I just need to give it a whack. Like I know how to use that thing anyway. Right, I've undone this nut here because now I should be able to take this out and untwist that. Now I'm going to leave that nut there, or maybe even mark it, just in case any of this doesn't work, so I can go back to the alignment that was at, because it was alignment was alright. Now that I've taken this off, I'm also going to test if this goes onto the new inner rack arm, whatever you want to call it, because I wasn't quite sure, because I believe these are off like a Maxima or something, and this and Maxima, but they're longer than these factory ones, so Let's find out. Yep. Same thread. Sweet. That'll work. Cool. So that's how that'll do. Once I get this, the one that's already in it, this out of the car, I'm going to put them up against each other, see the difference in length, because sometimes these are actually too long and you have to chop them down. So let's fully take that one out of the car and go from there. Right, there's the rack end out. Wasn't too bad. Now, before I do anything, I want to test the new one. See if this one will go in. Looks right. Looks right to me. Yeah, oh, here we go. We can also see now how much longer. Yeah, about 2 inches almost. 40 mil, which is how much we're actually going. So, neat. New rack end is in. I believe that might be a rack spacer that helps for lock. Might just leave it in there just in case. I don't know. Maybe not. Might be wrong. I may be wrong. But oh, yeah. Need to snack down that, like that spacer, washer, whatever you call it, so that doesn't come loose. Then I'll take the boot off this one and put it on that, and then I will start doing the rest of it, and then center the wheel, give it a bit of an eyeball alignment, then we'll get a proper alignment later on. Alright, on to the control arm. So we got this big one here at the end, ball joint, the caster arm, 2 bolts there, and at the end there, and there's the caster arm bolt. So, blast that off, get off. Oh yeah, nice. Alright, I'll have to get some side cutters. Oh, actually no. Oh yeah, just your finger. Ooh. Alright, pulled the caster arm out. So there's 2 top bolts. There, and done those bolts. Smacked that one a couple of times. Nice. Too easy. Okay. Now, put this up against these ones. And let's line them up. There you go. There's the difference. Might grab a measuring tape and actually probably measure that. Also, one thing I could have done to get some angle on these is get rid of this thing, this stopper, which it's already been done here. You can kind of see where the weld was. Yeah, but yeah, that's interesting. That's the difference. Alright, new arm is half in. That side's bolted up tight. Got this side in. It was a bit of a... I had to really pull this whole knuckle assembly. I assume the sway bar was holding it kind of back from coming this way, kind of coming out. So there you go. But got it in there. But now this isn't like, this is spinning. This nut is spinning. I think because the threads are a bit how you go on, so it's getting kind of tight. So it's spinning the whole stud. So I might have to jack up under this, put some load on the, I don't know, the ball joint in there, and hope that can actually tighten without the thread spinning. Alright, problem. Nice and close. That thread, I don't know if it's fixed or not, but they're a bit clapped. When I took them out, must have smacked it with a hammer or something. Bit annoying, but oh well. I'll have to get like a thread file because I don't want to put a new ball joint on it. So thread file, clean up the threads. I don't know, I'll put the caster arm on and maybe start on the other side. So here we go. Alright, next problem. So I went to put the tie rod end onto the this extended inner tie rod, and it's too long. It's meant to be long, but it's too long. So there's not enough threads to go in enough. It's just too long. I went to put the old one back on and test how many like threads, how close it would be to be, you know, straight, and it's like 2 threads to be till it like enough for it to reach to the where it mounts, and that's cooked. That ain't it. So I need, it's worse because it's like it's not even like I can just cut this. It's like I need more threads further on. Take 2 of trying to get this thing going. We have fixed one problem. We got the right length for this by using offset rack spacers, GK Tech rack spacers. So that'll also help with like geometry and stuff, and better for angle, whatever. I'll show you out of the. It's basically this bolt goes through something. It goes through here, bolts into the rack. If I can get in there, goes into the rack, and then the rack end goes into that, and then basically it pushes it back, and it also spaces it away, so basically giving me the extension I need for the original rack ends instead of using those extended ones. So that's fixed that problem. But now on to the second problem with the threads being cooked on these ball joints. Whoever took them out must have been smacking on the threads instead of, you know, the knuckle where you're supposed to smack it. So I've gotten new ball joints here, but I don't have a press here. So yeah, I don't know. See what we can do. Figure it out. I got that one back out again. So while I wait to put the new ball joints into that, we're gonna put these in, back on. Now, so we've got the that one that goes there. Got this one that got welded up. Put that back on. Well, I didn't get this one welded up because supposedly I can like not leave that unhooked or something, so that it doesn't get an air reference, so that it doesn't open up, because I don't want it to open up so I can make cool noises. So yeah, just do some experimenting. Alright, both pipes are back in. Bit of a pain, let's not forget about that. So intake air temperature. Okay, I've left one of the little reference things undone. There's the old ones out. I'm just gonna chuck the new ones in. I'm kind of missing a boot. I don't know where it went, so I'll have to pinch one off these old ones. Oh, should be right. See how we go. This thing's scary. There's the freshies. Nice. Alright. This side is all back together. Wheels on, I just need to tighten that. That side's good. Went a bit ahead of myself after putting the new ball joints in. Got the other side in properly. This side is disassembled. Caster arms out. Control arms out. Already put the offset rack spacer in, and the tie rod end back on and tight. So just need to match the length of the caster arm and to the original caster arm, and then put the control arm back in, and all good. This has been a mission.
Dust right in the trunk. What's his name?
Dry, that's fine.
Yeah, but what's his name?
Yeah. Alright, I believe we are all back together. Caster arm, control arm, power it in, gave it an eyeball alignment. We'll see how straight it is once we get the wheels on an actual, you know, drive it forward. But yeah. Alright, let's chuck a wheel back on and see how much angle we got. This is exciting. Alright, just dropped it. Got a whole lot more camber now. And that's actually, that 30mm space is looking pretty good now. Like, it used to stick out a lot and look like a bulldog, but we have a problem. It's sitting on the fender now, which I don't understand, because it's like it's lowered now, even though I didn't touch the coilovers. I don't quite understand that. But yeah. And also, this one's way out. Actually, it's probably the other one that's out. Yeah, wheel's not centered. All right, we need to fix that. Yeah, see, that one's pretty straight. It's actually, I'm pretty happy with that actually. That's pretty good. It's a little out. Yeah, okay, I need to fix this side. All right, we'll do that. All right, so we unfortunately, we lifted the car. Coilovers. I'm surprised these actually aren't seized, like they're actually spinning alright. But yeah, so unfortunately, these other 15mm spacers that I have, I was going to put them on, but the hub bores are too small, so they hit, so I can't use them unfortunately. I was hoping I could just do that and get away with having the tyre sit in further in the guard, but no, so we have to lift it. So either way, I probably need to lift it anyway. It's hitting the guards a lot. This is the good side. The other side's worse. But Edge. All right, I've had to lift both sides, and I had to lift this side like twice as much as the other side, which is weird. But yeah, definitely still need to bring those wheels in. But with an eyeball alignment, it looks pretty straight to me. It looks pretty good to me. All right, let's go for a drive. I can actually like listen to the, you know, the sounds that we changed on it. Actually, it probably has a. I probably need to put a bolt in that little hose that I took out. We'll do it later. This is the one I can go on. Alright, well, I reckon that's pretty damn good. It drove surprisingly straight. Wheel was a little bit off, but pretty straight. I'm pretty happy with it. Hopefully we get to put it on the track, actually use it on a proper track sometime in the near future. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. At angle, it feels really nice. Like it used to just spin out a lot because of how much little angle it had. But now I felt really good. Kind of got stuck in the angle, like on full lock. So I'm not sure what I can do about that, but I don't know, skill issue, I guess. But yeah, it sounds better as well, which I'm really happy about. Yeah, I guess that's a wrap. See you next time. Hooroo.